welcome. You're watching 7 at 7, the only news bulletin where we curate the day's top 7 stories for our viewers. Before I take you through the headlines, viewers, I want to quickly get you up to speed where India, at least numerically, stands with its fight against COVID-19. We're going to give you the total positive cases. We're going to get you the number of recoveries and, yes, the total number of deaths. In India, we've breached the 55 lakh mark, and right now we stand at 55,62,663 positive cases. Recoveries till date have been close to 44,97,867, and we've reported officially 88,935 deaths till now. Let's break it state-wise. Maharashtra continues to dominate with the highest import in terms of positive cases, of a caseload of 12,24,380. Recoveries in the state of Maharashtra till now look like 9,16,348 and 33,015 deaths. Andhra Pradesh has reported till now 6,31,749 positive cases, 5,51,821 recoveries and 5,410 deaths. Tamil Nadu has reported import of positive cases of 5,47,337, recovered 4,91,971 and deaths of 8,871. Tamil Nadu has reported till now more fatalities than even Andhra, which is at the second place. All of this data, latest that we're getting in, and possibly the biggest name from Bollywood that has been named in terms of the drug probe, which is ensuing as we speak in Bollywood. Deepika Padukone. Sources have told India Today that actor Deepika could be summoned by the NCB in the next few days. All of this after her name surfaced in drug chats. Now, this chat dates back to 2017, and she is seen to be having a chat with her manager, her talent manager, Karishma, in which she has asks for mal or hash. Karishma works for Quant Talent Management and at the time was managing Deepika. All right, on the other hand, there is another name which just came about an hour ago. That was the name of Diya Mirza. Possible link to what's happening right now in Bollywood in terms of the drug probe, but she's refuted it. Sources have revealed to India Today that Diya is on the NCB radar after her name was revealed by drug dealers Anuj Keswani and Ankush. The actor has denied all such claims and said she will pursue all legal available remedies and that she never consumed any drugs ever. However, what we do know and we are given to understand is that she has been named and she will now be summoned. All right, so let's take our viewers through till now who all have been named. Some of them top actors and actresses, but most of them only actresses, and Deepika Padukone, the biggest name of all. Taking you through the count there, Deepika Padukone has been named in a chat where she's asking for mal or hash. Shraddha Kapoor has also been named where she has apparently asked Jaya Saha. Deepika, in fact, has had this conversation with her manager, Karishma, but Shraddha is having this chat with Sushant's manager, Jaya Saha, where she's asked for CBD oil. Now, she was also named by Sushant Singh Rajput's boatman in Pavna Lake, where he said that Shraddha Kapoor used to come to the farmhouse. The other name is Sara Ali Khan. Sara Ali Khan allegedly has been named by Riya herself and even Sushant Singh Rajput's boatman. The other name that has come out and someone who's already taking legal action is Rakul Preet. Rakul Preet was named by Riya. Another name which came out yesterday was Namrata Shirodkar, where allegedly she's asked for MD with Jaya Saha, which is basically a drug like MDMA. She's asked for MD and has asked the drug from Jaya Saha. This is also revealed in chats. Meanwhile, Diya Mirza's name has come, and this is not through chats but through the drug peddlers who've allegedly named her. Other than these, there's the name of Simone Kambata, designer, and apparently she was named by Diya as well. All right, let's move on right now because in all of this, there's one name that has emerged, and that is the name of Jaya Saha. Jaya Saha, who's a partner and talent manager with Kwon, is emerging as a crucial link with chats with top Bollywood celebrities surfacing from her phone. She was grilled for 6 hours by the NCB today and has been summoned again for tomorrow. She will be confronted with Madhu Mantena. Now, all of this after her chats with Rhea Chakrabarti on CBD oil were earlier accessed. She's seen advising Rhea to use this for Sushant. In her next chat with Shraddha Kapoor, she's seen seeking CBD oil, which is Shraddha, and Jaya promising to deliver. Shraddha was also named by Sushant's boatman for attending Pavna Island parties and will also be summoned by the NCB this week. In another chat, Jaya is seen discussing drug MD with popular actor Namrata Shirodkar. Jaya, in fact, tells Namrata, and I quote, "You're making me a peddler now," unquote. But they say she will, but also says that she will do anything for Namrata. Kwon CEO Dhruv Chitragopikar was also named by the NCP. Well, while conspiracy theories continue to abound on why certain names have come out, but the fact is the biggest names are now being revealed. Deepika Padukone being the biggest so far.
Bollywood is no stranger to addiction. Sanjay Dutt reportedly dabbled with all kinds of drugs for as many as 12 years before being picked off to rehab in America by father Sunil Dutt.
Well, I got onto drugs in college. It used to be कि nahi piyo to you're not in the scene kind of a thing. And I started that, but I got so hooked onto it that it took me about 10 years to get out.
Actor Ranbir Kapoor, who played Sanjay Dutt in his biopic Sanju, has also confessed of being hooked to alcohol and experimenting with marijuana while shooting for Rockstar. Pratik Babbar reportedly came out sober from rehab in 2017. The actor had reportedly admitted that he was hooked on to drugs when he was just 13 years old. Pratik started with hashish and gradually started doing hard drugs such as cocaine, as per reports. Fardeen Khan was arrested by the police in 2001 for possession of cocaine. The case against Fardeen closed in 2012 as he was let off. Fardeen reportedly admitted that his addiction created lethal dependency on substances he was using. In late 2019, the Drug Enforcement Agency of America's DEA exposed actress Mamta Kulkarni's husband, Vicky Goswami, and Kim Sharma's ex-husband, Ali Punjani. Both Goswami and Punjani were involved in one of the biggest drug rackets, which was linked to a former aide of Dawood Ibrahim. Finally, even the poster girl for justice for Sushant, Kangana Ranaut, shared a video in March 2020 where she confessed that she was a drug addict when she was a teenager.
1.5 साल में मैं एक फिल्म स्टार थी, एक ड्रग एडिक्ट थी, एक ड्रग एडिक्ट थी, एक ड्रग एडिक्ट थी. मेरी जिंदगी में इतने सारे कांड चल रहे थे कि मैं ऐसे लोगों के हाथों में लग चुकी थी कि जहां से मुझे शायद मौत ही निकाल सकती थी.
Sources suggest that drug use is rampant in the film industry. With the narcotics department involved in Sushant Singh Rajput's case, Bollywood's high and mighty are now on thin ice. Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
All right, let's get you the very latest that is coming in from the parliament. The opposition has decided now to boycott the parliament, even though very few days were left because the parliament was going to be culminated sooner than the time because of rise in COVID cases. However, the opposition has now decided to boycott. In Rajya Sabha, Congress told the government to accept its 3-point demand, including a fresh farm bill, making buying below MSP illegal. Also, the government must use the Swaminathan panel recommendation to fix MSP of crops. Ghulam Nabi Azad sought an immediate revocation of suspension of 8 unruly Rajya Sabha MPs. But the government says that MP suspension will only be revoked after they offer unconditional apology. As many as 10 opposition parties have boycotted the remaining Rajya Sabha session. Yesterday, 15 political parties wrote to President Kovind seeking his intervention, blocking the farm bill from becoming a law. TMC has taken to the streets against the farm bill and the Modi government.
The leaders of the different parties said what they had to say. They got a few minutes to say. Even the leader of the opposition today didn't get his time. And then, one by one, everybody boycotted. It looks like from 4 p.m. today, there will be no opposition in the Lok Sabha. There'll be an opposition boycott, I believe, I'm hearing. I can't confirm this. What have we come to? And then this government says somebody should apologize. Of course, somebody should apologize. I agree with them. Who should apologize? You're not trying to rewrite Indian democracy. These farmer bills have not been scrutinized. They have not had any kind of discussion. They are anti-farmer. They are anti-federal. They are anti-people.
खरीदने वाला एमएसपी से नीचे नहीं खरीद सकता और उसको गैर कानूनी बनाना चाहिए। दूसरा जो एमएसपी है वो फिक्स होनी चाहिए C2 फार्मूला ऑफ स्वामीनाथन। चाहे स्टेट एजेंसियां हों जो अनाज खरीदे या एफसीआई अनाज खरीदे, उनके लिए भी अनिवार्य होना चाहिए कि वो एमएसपी से नीचे नहीं खरीद सकते हैं।
जब ये कानून बन गया कि वो जो स्वामीनाथन आयोग की सिफारिश के अंदर जो कहा गया है वही तो चीज़ कर रहे हैं, फिर विरोध क्यों? ये सिर्फ राजनीति है और निश्चित रूप से आज देश का किसान समझ चुका है और पूरे देश के अंदर किसानों को ये समझ में आ चुका है कि प्रधानमंत्री जी मोदी जी ने जो ये बिल लाए, इससे आने वाले समय में किसानों का जीवन बहुत ही खुशहाल होने वाला है।
20 तारीख की घटना की आलोचना करने की बजाय आसंदी को घसीटने की कोशिश की, ये उचित नहीं है कि सरकार को खुशी होगी यदि ये 8 निलंबित माननीय सदस्य बिना शर्त के माफ़ी मांगे। हम अगर वो माफ़ी मांगेंगे तो आसंदी से निवेदन करेंगे कि उनके माफ़ीनामे पर विचार करके उनका निलंबन समाप्त करें।
हमने रिक्वेस्ट की है, वो कंडीशन नहीं है कि ठीक है हम इसके फेवर में नहीं है कि माइक टूटे या टेबल पे कोई चढ़े, उसके बिल्कुल फेवर में नहीं है, लेकिन उसके पीछे बहुत से कारण हैं कि क्यों हुए। क्योंकि कई इधर सरकार कोई भी बिल बुलडोज करने की कोशिश करता है, किसी भी सरकार को स्टैंडिंग कमेटी में नहीं भेजता है, किसी बिल को वो सिलेक्ट कमेटी को नहीं भेजता है, टाइम भी बोलने के लिए नहीं होता। ये तमाम चीज़ें कारण बनी थी कि जिसकी वजह से ये परसों हुआ।
All right, so what we do know is that the Parliament, Lok Sabha, tomorrow is going to be adjourned sine die. We're going to get our viewers the very latest in terms of what's happening in the Rajya Sabha. But let's just shift focus. Let's just shift focus right now to Ladakh. After military level talks, core commander level talks with China and India completely remained inconclusive, the focus is now to beef up deployment. India today found convoys of military trucks headed for the line of actual control, carrying men, machine and supplies. All of this is the closest the two armies have been to a possible military confrontation in over 3 decades. 40,000 freshly transferred soldiers are fed, clothed and sheltered through the approaching winter. The defense establishment is not just rushing troops to the LAC, but also ramping up defense along the line of actual control and the line of control as well. With winters around the corner, it's race against time to beef up the stocks to ensure the forces have the upper hand in case of any conflict.
One of the biggest convoys of military vehicles en route Ladakh and deployment along the line of actual control is only set to intensify with no major breakthrough in talks between co-commanders of India and China. Take a look at the number of vehicles in this convoy. It's been on for good 20-25 minutes that vehicles are going non-stop, and multiple such convoys are taking men and material to the line of actual control and also the line of control. Deployment of our forces and replenishment of stocks. A lot of material is now being dumped at various dumping grounds before the high passes close in en route Ladakh. Zojila, for example, an effort is being made this year to keep the passes open as long as possible. But even for those 1 or 2 months when passes like Zojila or Baralachla, there is a tunnel on the Rohtang Pass, the Atal tunnel. that will enable movement of men and material to a large extent, but for some time it may shut down, and that is why this replenishment and stocking is on virtually non-stop at the line of actual control and line of control, because at this point of time there is a very real threat of tension on two fronts, with China at the LAC and Pakistan at the LOC. With cameraman Kripal Singh in Ladakh, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.
Trust India Today to get you up to speed with all the developments that are taking place where the LAC and the LOC is concerned and India's deployment in that region. My colleague Gaurav Sawant getting you the latest. Slipping into a quick break. When we return, we, as usual, like we do on 7 at 7, we bust. Welcome back here with 7 at 7. As usual, we are going to end the bulletin by busting certain claims that masquerade to be facts, especially on social media platforms and WhatsApp groups. Now, there's a picture that's floating about. You might have seen it, of buses in the United States of America with pictures of Ambedkar. It's false. It's morphed. These pictures are morphed, and this is a false claim. So a fact check on that. With that, a quick break. To stay with us, up next is To The Point. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.